What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video, and of course welcome to this back to normal weekend video, because I'm going to make sure that this video goes up Sunday night 7 o'clock, because last week I was on the road that much that everything just got delayed and the video ended up not going up Sunday night. I tried to get it up Sunday night, even late Sunday night. Nothing would work. Then it got uploaded, got done for copyright. I literally couldn't change it, so what I done was I just deleted it, re-edited it, then obviously changed the music and everything like that, and then everything got re-uploaded Monday night. Everything was fine, but it was just so annoying. So like, yes, that is really not going to happen this week. This video will be going up Sunday night, of course, 7 o'clock. As you are sitting watching it right now, of course it will have just turned 7 o'clock on Sunday. I'm not even sure what it is, but today is Wednesday the 21st. It is actually 3:30 right now, and I am in for back today. Now, one of the things that is going to be different with today's session is, of course, I do hit back twice per week, and one of the sessions I will do deadlifts, one of the sessions I will prioritise bent over rows. We'll also maybe do rack pulls, but today the difference is we are just going to be prioritising bent over rows, pull downs, pull ups, rows, as in close grip rows, seated rows, all the rows, apart from rack pulls. We're not going to do rack pulls today, simply just because I do have blocks coming out from Strength Shop. Now, as you guys already know, I do work with Strength Shop. If you guys are ordering anything, please do not forget to use my code. Of course, I will put the link in the description box below, my code in the description box below. My code is simply just Kiffy West, KHIFIEWEST. Put it in capitals, don't put it in capitals, put it in whatever you want. But one thing is, I do believe it only works with the UK site. I don't believe it works with anywhere outside the UK, which again is quite annoying, but at the same time, most of the people, well, I think most of the people anyway that watch these videos are from the UK. So if you guys are ordering anything from belts to chalk to smelling salts to weights to bars to equipment, they have absolutely everything. So if you guys are ordering anything, get some good coin off. Everybody likes a discount, guys. Don't get me wrong, but if you've got all the money in the world and you're an absolute millionaire and you don't like a discount still, then there's probably something wrong. Everybody loves a discount. So the code is just Kiffy West. Grab whatever you need off there. What was I even saying? Yes, so there is blocks coming out, which means I can start a fresh rotation on block pulls, which is something that I've been wanting to do for absolutely ages now, because the rack, like the rack right there, as in this rack right here, I would need to stand on a plate for me to be able to really pull from where I want to pull, to get the maximised benefits out of a rack pull. Like, don't get me wrong, you can just pull from the standard crash bars at the very bottom, but they are just, I still just feel they're too high. So the thing's different with the blocks is, again, you're going to have much more natural contact with the floor, because if you have to stand on a plate, then it's just awkward to make sure that you're still staying over the bar, and again, that gets annoying and it just absolutely baffles my brain. So of course, we're not going to be doing them today. I am going to wait, and then I'll be 100% fresh for deadlifts on the weekend, and then I will be 100% fresh for the start of block pulls, which will begin next Wednesday. So I might bring that to YouTube, I might not bring it to YouTube, but it might just even be on my Instagram. But of course, I am going to wait, and then it means that I don't need to worry about rack pulls today, because I took rack pulls up to what, 330 kilo for a dead stop triple, I believe. I'll find it and literally stick it in this video. That's really going to be it. We are going to prioritise 2 sets of bent over rows, maybe 3, but probably 2. A top set and 1 back off set. Then I'm just going to move on to everything else that I normally do. There is one thing that I did do at Ultraflex Rotherham that I want to try and kind of replicate a little bit today. Of course, it's going to be nowhere near like a prime machine, but it's going to be similar, and it's kind of going to be like a low row. So I'm going to be over an incline bench, it's going to be supported, and I'm going to literally get D handles, put it over an EZ bar, and I'm going to obviously row it in. Of course, I'll be on the cable machine. So that'll be nearabouts the end, simply because it's a little bit of a fluff move. But bent over rows first. This is going to be quite a random video. This is going to be the Sunday video, of course. I do hope you enjoy it. If you do enjoy it, then please don't forget to drop the video a like for me, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and let's just get on with this back session. Right guys, so working set number 1 coming up. We got 4 plates aside on the bar. So that is 180 kilo for anybody that doesn't really work with 4 PPS, because I often get asked on Instagram, Kiffy, what does PPS mean? Even when I would put a leg press up and write something like 10 PPS, but people still don't understand that that means 10 plates aside. But yes, we have got 4 biscuits aside, 180 kilo. This is going to be the first working set, guys. This is where really the work starts. This is properly where everything gets fucking serious. This is where we've got to get our head in the game. This is where we've got to pick these specific songs, get absolutely, we just got to get after it. Like, these are the sets that count. These are the sets that I cannot shy away from. These are the sets that nobody should be shying away from. The hard and heavy sets, the ones that count, like doing a set of 15 to 25 reps on a weight that you're comfortable with is going to do absolutely nothing for density, nothing for tissue, nothing for coming back looking significant. In fact, nothing for coming back looking unbelievably better. Like, you want to come back looking fucking night and day. You don't want to come back with an extra 0.5 of a pound of muscle the year later. You simply don't want that. You want to come back and you want the judges to be like, fuck me, he has went away, he has worked, or even she, because obviously I know this gender neutral thing, I don't want anybody to think that I'm sexist or anything like that. You want to come back, you want the judges to be like, fucking hell, they have went back and they have worked, they have dedicated absolutely everything, they've poured absolutely everything into it, and these are the sets that's going to show it. Now don't get me wrong, you're going to get to the end of the set here and you're going to see my form break down. It's simply going to happen, I'm going to get fatigued, but at the same time, sticking with the perfect form from first rep to last fucking rep is the last thing you want as well. If you can keep the first rep to the last rep perfect, then you're not fatiguing, you're not getting tired, you're staying in that comfort zone, you're not reaching out to the point where it's going to get sore, it's going to get hard. Your form is going to break down, and the sooner people realise that, the better, because that is when the work really does start. That is when the set starts, when it starts to get really fucking hard. So yeah, 4 plates aside, unsure what I'm going to take here. It'll be 6 plus reps anyway, but I'm going to take a really good set. I am feeling it, and then I will potentially back down to 140 kilo, which will simply just be 3 plates aside. So a nice kind of drop off. Again, I don't like to drop off just like 10, 20 kilo on a move like this. I like to get a significant drop to make sure that I am going to take another really good set, because I know that this set is going to absolutely burst my CNS, and that is really the way that I absolutely love training. I love training this way. I love coming in, I love absolutely dominating my top sets, going as far as possible, taking things to the absolute furthest. But that is really going to be it. This is going to be the fucking set that counts. I'm going to get after it. I've got no more else to say. Let's just fucking get it. Guys, so this is what I was simply just meaning at the start of the session, where I have the bench on near enough an upright, so one under upright, and then we have got the EZ bar here with the D handles literally just on here. So in a way, it's kind of mocking a low row, but as you can see, obviously I will be facing the bench and using both at the same time. Like, don't get me wrong, you can use one at a time, but we done a kind of prime row on the weekend and I really want that same feeling again, so we're going to try and mock it as much as possible. This will literally just be to finish, and then I will do one set of pull-ups after this and that will be me. One of my most favourite meals throughout the whole off season. So what we've got here is 200 grams of white basmati rice, and then we've got 150 grams of chicken, we've got 2 wheat and white wraps, and of course the best old sweet chili sauce. So in a way it's like a burrito, but honestly, don't knock this until you try it. It is absolutely unbelievable. Finished article. Looks absolutely nothing until you realise there is like 120 grams of carbs in this meal alone. Like, from they two tiny little wraps, I mean, they're not the smallest, but in this frame they look absolutely tiny. But yes, 120 grams of carbs, nice and easy. I'm going to enjoy this. I will just catch up with you guys in a bit.